So here we are, day one of the 7-day challenge. So basically, why I started this challenge is because I realized that we're all super stressed in our lives. I am struggling with anxiety. I had a depression recently, and I had to. I wasn't working for a little while. I had to stop working, and during that time, I realized that it's crazy the amount of stress that we have every day. Even if you don't deal with mental illness, we all have so much stress. Deadlines, work. You guys, if you have a family, all the deadlines with the kids, or just, normal stuff you have to deal with, the bath, and then dinner time, and school, and then all the activities that they have and all that. So it doesn't leave you with a lot of time for yourself. And I don't know for you, but for me, when I was on my leave, I knew I needed to rest. It was pretty obvious that at that point, I just needed to take some time for myself and rest. But even if it was like a doctor told me you have to stay home, you have to rest, I still felt super guilty. So I think that that's a problem too. Whenever we take time for ourselves, we feel guilty. Because we always have the feeling that we should be doing something, and there's something to do all the time. So, why I'm starting this challenge is to basically try and give you some techniques that I've tried myself and things that I'm trying to do on a daily basis to remain calmer and try and deal with the daily stress. Because obviously we cannot get rid of all that stress, but we can. It's a choice. We can decide to live in a stressful life, or we can decide to take actions to reduce that stress. And that's what I'm trying to do with you guys this week. So I'm going to basically post every day on this page, and I'm going to post a video or give you some nutrition advice, and it's always going to be related to stress. And so it can be, something more physical one day, or just a trick on how to breathe or something like that. So, and then you guys are welcome to, share your tricks as well. And I'll give you little homeworks to do for 7 days. So the first one, what I want you to do today and for the rest of the week is basically, I want you to block only 15 minutes. If it can be more, good, but only 15 minutes in your day, and I want you to put that in your calendar. You basically plan it. You schedule your 15 minutes, and during that time you do something for yourself, and something that's not stressful, obviously, nothing related with technology. So no Facebook, no TV during that 15 minutes, and no distractions. So that means if you do have a family, that means no kids, so wait until they're taking a nap or going to bed, or you can do that whenever. It can be on your lunch break, it can be in the morning, it can be at night, whenever it feels good for you and it's the best. And if you feel like you don't have time, I will ask you to create some time. We will never have time, and it's not that much. I'm just asking you to block or create 15 minutes of time for yourself. So in order to do that, it's always better if you plan it, so that way you will go ahead and try and do it. So I want you to first plan your 15 minutes. Second, write down what you're going to do during that 15 minutes, and you can change it up every day if you'd like, or you can do the same thing for the full 7 days, and hopefully you do that afterwards. And also, I'd like for you to, you can also change that every day, but just find a quote that motivates you or lift you up. So basically what I did personally, we're in my bedroom. I have a little office corner in my bedroom. So on my board here, I basically put, so I see it every morning when I wake up, I put 15 minutes before bed, journal. So I just started to write in a journal my thoughts. So it's just to calm me, and just, we have so many things going on that sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going to forget to do this, or this is how I felt today, and then it just calms me down to write. So I started a journal. So that's my 15 minutes before bed, and it actually helps me not to go on Facebook, right before going to bed. So that's my thing. It could be anything, like reading a book, girls, if you don't have time to put nail polish on your nails, go ahead and do that if you like, or just listen to some music, or go take a walk, or whatever you feel like would be your 15-minute of like, okay, this is some me time. It could be exercise, whatever you feel like would make you calm down. Again, no TV, no phone, just something for you and you alone. And then the quote that I chose, I might change it up at some point, but for right now, it's dreams don't work until you do. So I have a lot of big dreams like you guys. I'm, dream big. But if I just dream big and visualize and I sit there and do nothing, nothing's going to happen. So I have the power to create my own life, I believe, and I decide to take some actions to do so. Example, just taking those little 15 minutes every day for myself, it's going to actually make you guys more productive. It feels like it's a waste of time sometimes just stopping because you're so busy, but it actually just recharge your battery, and then you'll probably feel more energized, So imagine it's just 15 minutes. If you can do that, multiple times during the day, fine. If you can do 30 minutes, it's really up to you, but I really want you to do 15 minutes at least. So what I'm going to ask you to do every day is just click on like on my post so that I know that you've seen it and done it. And then you can also comment underneath the video. If you want to share some tricks, you can do it that way. And then also if you want to take a picture of your, scheduled 15 minutes and what you're going to do and your quote, go ahead and share with us underneath, under this video. That'd be really, really appreciated. I'd like to see what you guys are going to do with your time. So we're going to go ahead and try and work on ourselves for 7 days together. So I hope that you will participate. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!